and do something on the 2014 World Cup qualifiers. Ghana's bid to make a third World Cup appearance. Michael Oteje, my colleague in Kumasi, who will be monitoring proceedings, and Juliet Bewa. Michael Oteje caught up with the coach Sam Ade, former coach of the Black Stars, just to find out some technical updates there for the team as they prepare to face the Pharaohs of Egypt come tomorrow.
There are some decisions that Kwesi Appiah has to make. No record. The centre backs who have been playing recently are not around. People have suggested Essien should play in defence. He has to decide which goalkeepers. How do you approach a situation like this, especially with the central defensive issue?
Of course, I wouldn't like to be in Kwesi Appiah's shoe at this material time, when almost 4 of your regular defenders a year are injured. You understand me? Yes. But then, I like his open door selection policy, which has helped him. Normally, all the players he has called for as substitutes have been in the team one way or the other. You understand me? Yes. So, you just picking substitutes, and some people who have already tested the Black Stars who are coming in, so they won't be raw. You understand me? Yes. If he had not done the open door selection policy, he would be thinking by now who to invite and yes, not to invite. But now that he has invited them before, he will just put them in. But he has to do what we call the defense shaping at all costs, because you just shaping the defense also to be above the regular ones. Yeah.
How big can Ghana win on Tuesday?
I'm a coach, I'm not a prophet, but I would like us to win handsomely, because these Arabs.
By how many goals?
Maybe 2-3 goals we do.
You think that would be good for the return?
No, that would be good for the return. And even if we have to win at home at all costs. If we win at home, I'm telling you, we'll go away, pressure will bear on the Egyptians too, and sometimes they will not play.
All right, Coach Sam Ade and Michael Oteje there ahead of Ghana's clash. Well, now to boxing before we end, and the camp of the IBF International Welterweight Champion Frederick Okunka Lawson has up to close day Monday, October 14, to declare their readiness to challenge the IBF Intercontinental and USBA champion Kevin Bizia. Meanwhile, US-based welterweight Emmanuel Latte is predicting a win over Errol Spence Monday night.
The IBF and USBA champion Kevin Bizia's mandatory defense is due, and the leading available contender to the title is number 2 ranked Frederick Okunka Lawson. A letter dated October 10, 2013 and signed by the IBF and USBA championship chairman Lindsay Tucker Jr. and addressed to Lawson's manager Alhaji Inusa Sali notified Lawson's camp to give in their word on the purported fight. Meanwhile, a source close to the camp revealed that Lawson is out of town in the Philippines to work as a sparring partner for Manny Pacquiao and may not be in touch with his manager, whose approval he did not get before leaving for the Asian country. In another news, the undefeated U.S. welterweight Emmanuel Latte, with 7 knockouts out of 15 wins, is to fight an Olympian undefeated Errol Spence. Latte knows a win against Spence on national television will give him the attention he deserves. In a related development, world title chasing Emmanuel Omari Kwewu Tyson Danso is knocking hard on the doors to championship glory after breaking through to the number 9 position on the latest WBA ratings in the light heavyweight division. Danso, who claimed the WBA Pan-African title in July, says the next step is to challenge for the world title itself. Preaching caution, however, is Ofori Asare, the astute trainer of Danso, who says his fighter may need one more big test before challenging for the World Championship.
So that's it by way of sports here on Midday Live. Thanks for joining me. We have more sports on News 360, and also at 8 p.m. we have Sports Station for all the updates and the highlights. My name is Yola Champo. Enjoy the afternoon.
Sports News was brought to you by
Tigo. Smile, you've got Tigo.